Okay.
Hey guys, Chris and Cody here.
How's it going?
This video we kind of wanted to talk about a couple things. First off, we'll touch a little bit about what we kind of went over about what we do in this group, which would be a little bit different than how most of these groups do. Most of these groups, all they do is just meet up and exchange business cards, which is great, but that's about all they do. And with this group, we do a little bit more than that. We will help you build your business, get some advertising out there.
So yeah, kind of touching on that a little bit, just so we know the differences between the groups. Most of you guys are used to, sitting around a table during breakfast or lunch and promoting your business, talking to people. And where some of you aren't members of those groups, have never done it. So this will be a first-time experience for you on a group. So with what we're going to be doing is it's totally different, where we share contacts. Chris and I basically wanted to create this group and have a large amount of contacts first. So right now, together we have probably about 10,000 contacts that receive information from us. I've got a good list of about 5,000 local people, plus, actually it's more like 8 to 10,000 that are receiving local information on who we are and what we do, and other businesses that we decided to promote. First started off kind of just highlighting the business and chatting with them and sending them people, but then Chris and I started talking about how most of these places don't know how to market, and that's where we're at now. And most of you guys have already seen most of the videos, so you already know what we're about. Now we're going to get in depth on, you guys already sent us all your contact information, your websites, your URLs, maybe logos if you have any, and then your brief description. Some of you probably noticed that the group has gotten a couple smaller, but then it kind of got right back up there again because we removed the people who were not serious. I don't have time for it, Chris don't have time for it.
I'm not going to mess around trying to help people out that don't want it.
Right, so that's, we created it just for that. And so today we were talking about the next step. On the website we have a members only area, and it's talking about a free report, and in there is basically all your steps and worksheets in order to build that free report. But before that, we kind of wanted to talk about how the whole contact situation works. Do you want to touch on that?
Basically we share our contacts with you, and you share your contacts with us. I know a lot of you probably don't have that many contacts, but at a minimum, we ask for 30 contacts, which isn't too much. But it does help. Every contact that we add will help build up our contact list and help build up you guys as a group as well.
Kind of to touch on that too is, we've got a guy who's a banker who's going to give us a few hundred contacts.
He's got a lot of contacts, and so.
Yeah, and to touch on that is, whenever we've done this in the past with shared contacts, we've always had a minimum of 20 to 30, and we've had people always give us 40, 50, 60 contacts. So basically what this is, you guys, is, instead of you having to give out my card or Chris's card, anybody's card, it's you go to your contact base you already have in your email list, and you find the ones that are local, and it's not necessarily you're thinking if these people are going to buy or not, because that's not what we want. We don't want people who you think are going to buy. We want people who you think need to be educated on, diet, real estate, therapy, HVAC, all these different groups. So, what you have might not be for the person who's in our group, but it might be for somebody else, So, what we do is we share those contacts. So, why don't you tell them what we need them to do? And it's, you already pretty much said we need at least 30.
Yeah. If you guys would just send in an email, your contacts, however many you want to send. You too. Just whatever you guys think. You have as many local contacts as you can, because Obviously, we don't want too many out-of-state contacts if you got your local business. But just send us an email, either me or Cody, and that's about it for our contacts.
Yeah, so all you gotta do is put an attachment together on an Excel CSV format, and you can email it to us who it is. So it's your name, your business name, who it is. That way we have that information, and then from there, basically, we just kind of will eliminate people also who do not want to do that. So those of you who don't want to do that, you can just remove yourself from the group now, or otherwise, we give people a few days to do it. The sooner we do it, the sooner Chris and I can get on. We get on to the next video. We're going to share, coming out and videotaping you and doing a bunch of other things, meeting you, chatting with you, and going over kind of maybe information on what you do. So
yeah, that's going to be a good one.
Yeah.
Stay tuned for the next video about that. You're going to like that.
Yeah, so we'll just touch base on the next video. So we'll see you guys shortly.